Today is a day for a new video, and I got hair. Okay, I hope I didn't scare you off. It's been 13 months for the front, but you know, I'm just going to title these videos now for the back where I got it done. This is 2 months now, post-op, for this back bald spot off the hair. Hopefully you can see it. Right here, I hate this month the most because this is considered the bald month. 2 months after post-op, 60 days. And it sucks because, you know, you don't really see any growth. I would like to discuss a few things this time about the surgery. The reason I don't like it also is because anyone who does know you got the surgery done, anyone that's pestered you enough and wants to know where you disappeared for a week or 2 weeks because it was healing, you end up telling them, and then they're, you know, 2 months later they're like, we still don't see hair. They don't realize it takes time to grow. And you try to explain it to them and they usually look at you like you're nuts and you threw your money away. But actually 60 days after, usually all the little hair that's plugged into your head that you can feel usually falls out. You look again completely bald, then it starts growing out again. If you compare it to my first hair transplant that I got done a year ago, I started noticing hair growth, and so will you in the videos after 3 months. So I'm expecting November 1st to start seeing some, and by December for sure a good amount should be there, and that's what I'm looking forward to. If this is the first video you're tuning into and you're wondering what am I talking about, I was completely bald aware. This is all transplanted hair. I know it looks pretty good, pretty amazing. It's still fairly thin if you see it under the light, but where I was, I'm pretty happy at where I am right now. And the fact that it grows out all the way, like, yeah, you can see my temple right here, but the moment this starts to grow and I get a decent haircut, it covers it up quite well. And also, like, this area right here, I feel is still very thin, but I think once all this back hair grows out and it starts, I hope I got a good angle there. Yeah, and this starts to come out right here, you're looking at nice coverage then, because I can, you know, cover all that. And I know you're thinking, why did you get a hair transplant and you still got to kind of shape your hair. Yeah, I mean, that goes for anybody, and not everyone's born with the same hairstyle or the same hair growing out of their head. They go to the barber and they got to style it specially. You know, I'm not being racist, but black women relax their hair all the time. You know, whatever, you get my point. A lot of women with curly hair relax it, women with straight hair, I know I'm saying women, but even guys do it too. You know, if they got curly hair, they make it straight. They got straight hair, they make it curly, all bleach it, dye it, whatever. So, yeah, I wanted to keep this video a little bit shorter than the rest because, you know, there isn't much to see. I know I update my videos every time before I get a haircut and right after, but I haven't gotten a haircut. I have been told, well, why don't you start cutting it and, you know, get a better haircut. But I wanted to grow out. I wanted to grow out so I can look at it. And, you know, I haven't had hair for a while. I was a bald man. So I want to see how it grows out and then use some nice scissors and cut. I want to be gentle with all my hair now, so I want a barber to just use scissors and trim it well and, you know, give it a cool look that matches my face. But the fact that I have options now is fantastic. I started watching the show Breaking Bad. I know I'm several years behind since the show is not even on anymore on TV. But I'm lucky because I can just binge watch season 1 through 5 and just keep watching. And I mentioned the show because in the show, Walter White, he has hair in the beginning of the show. I hope I'm not giving any spoilers away here. I think it's pretty obvious and they showed it in the trailers, but he ends up shaving it. And I think, of course, the writers and stuff, they did that to show change in his character. He grows his beard, goatee, and they show you know, personality change matches the physical change and whatever. Anyways, he goes bald. When he first goes bald, he looks cool, but as you watch the seasons, you get sick of the bald look. And then when you see him in the last season, again, I know I'm kind of giving you a spoiler here, but he grows out his hair. And that's not really hopefully ruining the story for you if you've never seen the show and planning to. And he looks cool again with hair. And then also in this one episode, again, I'm not ruining it for you, but he's shaving his head and he cuts his head even. And I always thought about that. I've never actually shaved my head with a shaver. So I'm thinking, well, if I start shaving it, you know, am I going to get bumps on my head? Am I going to cut myself? And then every time it grows out even a little bit on the side, you got to shave it again. It's more work, actually. I thought having hair is more work, but actually keeping yourself neat when you don't have hair is tougher work. Because when you have hair, you can just grow out everything. Grow out your beard, grow out your hair, and you look cool. It's like, oh, that's a style. Yeah, you got like a caveman style, but it's a style, you know? When you go bald, you only got the Krusty the Clown type of look, no pun intended, and you get or you got the bald look, you know, the Hitman look, Walter White look over there. Anyways, those are just my personal opinions and thoughts, you know. If you want to share yours, you're welcome to. It is YouTube. You can write anything you like. I have been working a lot. I went for 2 hair transplants. They were extremely, not that expensive actually, but I mean, if you got money and a proper job. But for someone like me who now is on a tight budget because I went ahead and did a 2nd transplant before paying off his first, I am saving a lot. I work extra hard. I'm working as many extra hours as I can, and whatever I can do to save money, make money. No, I'm not selling crystal meth. Although watching the show is very inspiring, but unfortunately I don't know chemistry or any business such as that, and nor would I get into that. I hope this isn't anything incriminating. I'm not planning to do that anyways. So yeah, leave your comments about the hair. I know, again, like I said, it's the 2nd month, the bald month, so your comments are going to be like, well, there's nothing there. Oh, I did want to mention one thing. This time, actually, all the little stubble didn't fall out. I can still feel the spiky hair. I wonder why that is. I was a little more gentle on the back. Now that I've done it the first time, I was very careful when it was in the scabbing phase. I didn't try to pick at the scabs. I was very gentle with it, washing it. So maybe that's why a lot of prickly hair is still in. Is it going to fall out, or is it just going to start growing out? I don't know. It's been 2 months by now. It should have all fallen out, but like I said, I can still feel it. On this crappy cell phone cam, you're not going to see anything. I doubt it, no matter how close I hold it or steady, but I can feel it. So I'll let you know what happens. Keep watching.